War. War never changes. The end of the world occurred pretty much as we had predicted.
You can tell someone's screen time from their outfit, a quote from fashion journalist Alexandra Hildreth that may perfectly encapsulate the state of the supposed fashion enthusiasts featured throughout the Rogue Graham's Instagram account.
With your fits, tell me how much everything costs.
Gold chrome glasses on, 2 bands. ERDT 800. Valencia hoodie, 2 bands. Fat bomber, 3 bands. Feel me, reversible. Rhino dick pill, of course, on the boxers and the chain. Belt, 2 bands. Chrome hearts. Chrome jeans, 15 bands. Undercover belt, 8 bands. Louis trainers, 2 bands.
Does anyone else think that money doesn't buy style? As obnoxious as the style of content and the people featured in it may be, the substance of the content itself pertaining to performative consumerism and the notion that the cost of the items is more valuable than the aesthetics are clearly nothing new, bearing many similarities to that of the Unknown Vlogs, Hypebeast, How Much Is Your Outfit meetup vlog era, an era that we apparently have never left. This may be a bold claim, but guys, I think people are still Hypebeasts in 2024. Just hear me out. It is clear just how much the masses yearn for this style of video, as evident by the success that Emma Rogue is experiencing with it. But come on, just watch some of these reels and tell me that you don't think we are in the summer of 2017 again.
Balenciaga cargos around like 2,000. The bulldozer boots 2,000 as well, and some chrome jewelry. Prices vary. This one's around like 5, 2.5, 3,000, 2,000.
Balenciaga puffer, fall winter 2017, 7K, something like that. Adidas sweatpants, 1,000. Balenciaga excavator boots, 1,200. Gloves from the Adidas collection that I cut, 400. Skin cat, 600.
Balenciaga Destroy Bomber, about 7. Endless denim, Balenciaga about 4. Anonymous boots, by Shane Oliver, 600. Anonymous demon hat, 7. Can't even get it no more.
Endless swag.
Guys, does anyone else think that they look homeless? Like, they're spending all that money just to look homeless? That's actually crazy. But let's not jump to conclusions here. Let's check out another reel, and maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised.
Chrome belt, the studs on the side, 3,000. Chrome jewelry, 5, 5, 5, 3, 2, 7.5. This is a t-shirt I made, just me when I was younger. Balenciaga leather bomber, 9K. This beanie for like 1,000. Glasses for like 2,000.
Egads, more of the same? How curious, and how shocking. Okay, just one more just to feel something.
Anonymous club, sweatpants, a band, Balenciaga ski boots, 1.
Oh, that's gore. That's gore of my comfort character. These reels are just like anime power scaling videos, except they're competing for who can be the most obnoxious and ridiculous in order to be the main character of the hour on Twitter. Or rather, the more simple answer that I will choose to ignore is that New York City is simply just like this. Shocking that an area with such a high cost of living will render people to feel pressured to overspend on material goods to fit in. Shocking that when everyone is trying so hard to be different, that actually they all just end up looking the same. But as I was saying, time is a flat circle. The Unknown Vlogs found success with this formula years ago with the Hypebeast fashion meetups where 14-year-olds would show off their fresh box logos and Yeezys, and in turn would be met with the same type of backlash that we're seeing in the comments today. The Unknown Vlogs appealed to the hype and practically ran that formula into the ground. I feel as if he knew that he hit his peak with the Drake video, so he made a tactical shift, now focusing on what are people wearing and more lifestyle-oriented videos, rather than the more blatant, how much is your outfit worth videos. His new style of content, of course, being much more down to earth. But with stuck culture and the cyclical nature of fashion and the internet, or whatever other excuse or reasoning I can make to sound deeply profound, philosophical, and contrarian, Emma Rogue has essentially revitalized the genre, now appealing to the new generation of fashion enthusiasts. Honestly, I would not be surprised if someone from an Unknown Vlogs meetup back in the day is now walking around New York in Balenciaga, and that's honestly true fashion progression. Looking again at the Emma Rogue videos, you'll find that, much like the content itself, the comment section is not so dissimilar to the Unknown Vlogs, with many pointing out the atrocious Gen Z, new-gen TikTok nature of the outfits. Funny how the Instagram Reels elitists hate on TikTok. Although the purpose of these videos, I presume, is to showcase what the real-life youth of today is wearing, it's obviously being played up for the camera. It's not an actual indicator of real life, it is performative, in a trendy area of New York City with many recurring characters all within the same sort of demographic. This is a small, select sample size, is what I'm saying. This is just internet trend fashion incarnate. Then, of course, the videos often transcend the platform that they are originally posted on, leading to much more new and exciting discourse on Twitter that we have never seen before. But I think this is the key indicator that I've been on the internet for too long. Something dead internet theory, and the theme of the week apparently seems to be refinement culture, a pattern that seems to be occurring everywhere. But one of the major differences between the Unknown Vlogs and tmrw's content is obviously the format and longevity. I can go back and watch a 10-minute plus video from the Unknown Vlogs, and I will want to kill myself slightly less than when I watch a 30-second reel from tmrw, where I can physically feel my brain melting away.
The Grammy.
Xavier's so amazing!
What happened to the meek? What happened to the shy? Now, everyone just wants to be the main character. Another thing, too, is you'll see that it is very clear that these people are dressing for other people. This is not just in the tmrw reels, but with the vast majority of online fashion influencers. Basically, by, let's be real, letting the algorithm decide how to dress them and proceeding to only discuss the cost of their outfit, they are, by extension, objectifying themselves. They are just seen as the clothes, not as the person. If any of these people try to speak on genuine style or finding your voice while dressed like this, I feel as if this would be in bad faith.
Your least favorite fashion trend right now?
Follow your own trends. Just wear
With your fits?
the trip pants copped at Rogue right here.
They're just saying what they think they should say, not what they actually believe. I find it interesting too that there are some featured in these videos who assert how little they are spending on their outfits and to just do your own thing, but taking a step back, despite them supposedly doing their own thing, they still choose to wear the Gen Z uniform. With regard to the performativism featured here, the people featured in these videos are just playing a role, or perhaps they do believe what they are saying about fashion, but their beliefs do not align with their actions. I believe that your clothes can serve as an extension of yourself. They can reflect who you are. In this instance, he is a victim of his clothes. The clothes overpower him and make him seem shallow. All we see is the price tag, but I guess that's what he wants us to see, considering how proudly the price of everything is flaunted and thrown in our faces. Honestly, who cares about how it looks? Have I told you how much it costs? I love performative consumerism. Surely they just happen to have 3 undercover bullet belts. Surely these aren't the 2 biggest fashion victims in the history of the entire world. And surely he's not bragging about paying full retail price for current Balenciaga pieces. It is commonplace for people to just want to replicate the originality or culture of others. Whether it's music, fashion, artistic creations, everything is just watered down to a core, a vibe, an aesthetic. Insert that one pretentious Twitter thread about Yabujin core. As annoying as it may be, it does have some merit. It is much easier to replicate the style of others than to come up with your own thing. It's quite obvious, and this predictable uniform of price tag over aesthetics flexing was a core staple of the Unknown Vlogs meetups as well, but what I do find interesting is the effects that the convergence of streetwear and luxury has had. We can see them as clear as day in the tmrw videos. Old habits of flexing supreme exhibited in the Unknown Vlogs videos have just simply evolved into flexing more expensive, streetwear-esque pieces from traditionally luxury brands. Very interesting how we assign value to these things, and also very funny how the quality of these brands has only continued to go downhill, yet the prices only go up. Somewhere, there are high-up brand executives laughing at all of this. Anyways, guys, does anyone else think that money can't buy style? And that TikTok fashion brain rot? Anyway, I said all this already. Sorry again for nostalgia baiting 2016 Hypebeasts vlogs. It is just that nothing ever happens, and I wanted to drag you all down with me. I'm just so far ahead of the game, I can see what's been done and what will be done. I enjoy tracing back the roots of fashion content online because 9 times out of 10, something has been done before by someone else far better. But I do think that the tmrw videos serve as a good idea of how not to dress. And honestly, some of them aren't bad. I just wish there were more genuine, in the streets, not staged videos that avoided featuring wannabe influencers desperate for attention. But of course, those videos would not do so well as they would likely not receive the same level of hate, and by extension, would not be propelled by the algorithm. Thank you, refinement culture. Anyway, later, Ragers.
You are a cynical bastard, you know that?
To reclaim the American dream